Morning, guys. This is Archon01, same guy. My name's Kevin. As you can see here, I'm just doing a little video. There's basically 2.5 days left to my shield, but it seems we're getting some people with their butts getting kicked, and they don't realize how to shield or rally. So I'm going to burn off my shield here in the sake of showing people how to do a rally. Let me see here. I got to find somebody. I'm just jumping on here and find somebody to rally against. This little guy right here, this Empire fella. Now, if you look in front of his name, actually, let me find a better one here. Something that sticks out. There we go. This guy will be good. Okay, if you look in front of his name, in the brackets, you'll see U2V. That's called a tag. An alliance tag basically shows that a player is in an alliance. If they're a level 15 stronghold or higher, they don't have to be in an alliance. You can actually go and do a rally on them anyhow. Doesn't matter. But if they're level 14 or lower, they have to be into an alliance in order to do a rally. Okay, so I'm going to show you basically how this is done. So what I'm doing is I'm going to click on this fella's city. You'll see there's four icons that are displayed. Bottom left is rally. I click on it. And what I'm going to want to do here, this is for a protection rally, and you can do the same thing for an offensive rally where you're attacking. The difference is, if you're doing an attack, you see at top says 5 minutes, then 15, 30 minutes, then 1 hour and 8 hours. Typically what we would do if we're doing a real-time attack on somebody, we'd use the 5 minutes and do the rally that way. There's other ways to speed up the rally too, but that comes in higher level accounts. Don't worry about that for now unless you're there. So what we're doing is we're basically focusing on protecting. So we're going to select 8 hours, okay? Now the general idea is within the rally, if you include your hero, which is what the main purpose is to do, you'll have your hero protected plus all the troops that fit into one march. So if you have, let's say, 80,000 troops you can fit into one march, but you have 150,000 troops, you better pick your favorite 80,000 because the other ones are going to get their asses kicked if your city gets attacked. Because remember, the rally only protects your troops and your hero. It doesn't protect resources. It does not protect your wall traps, nothing of that nature. It's just for your troops. In the time that your troops are tied up in the rally, they cannot be attacked by an enemy. They can't be touched, okay? So this is why a protective rally, or ghost rally as people call it, or fake rally, I will call it what you will. This is why it's important. So as you see, I selected the 8 hours. I'm going to click the icon that says set. It's in blue. Now, I go and I see Q Max and I see March down here just above my little hero, the Red Reaper. All right, so let's say I click Q Max. Now, you'll see the green check mark next to Red Reaper. He's included automatically, and you can see his picture up top, and you see he's automatically in the rally. Now, as you notice, if you look again above Q Max, you can see it says 125,000 of 125,000 troops. So I have a full march here available that's going in. If you look to the very bottom, you'll see Armored Pikemen, Guardians, Companion. You'll notice there's 11 Companion cavalry left. Those folks are not in the rally. Now, here's the other thing. Whichever amount of troops you have additional, which means more than what your rally march can actually protect, if you have hospital space and your city gets attacked, your traps will defend. If you have no traps, then whatever troops get damaged or wounded, they're going to go to your hospital. So you will not necessarily lose them. So an added benefit to this is that if you have an overflow of troops, you can set it up by using the rally so that your additional ones will go to the hospital, okay? So they'll be protected. Now, what I'm going to do is you'll see March is flashing with a little white around the perimeter. So I'm going to click on it. Okay, now it says cancel peace shield. I'm going to waste a 2.5 day peace shield here, but what the hell? It's all for the sense of learning. You will currently have a peace shield. If you choose to march or scout, you will lose the remaining time in your peace shield. Are you sure you want to continue? No, I don't, but I will. So I'm clicking yes. So now you'll see my city no longer has a peace shield. And if you look to the little icon right next to my city, you'll see my city Archon. You see the little soldier there with a 1. Click on it. It's going to give you a remaining time for the rally. Okay, so you see that there? So basically, what's going to happen here is when that timer reaches 0, troops are going to march out of my city. They're going to head to the enemy that I've selected, okay? And pretty much what's going to happen, they'll attack them, they'll come back. Now, you get that 8 hours of protection, but you also have the march time, okay? So if it takes you 15 minutes to get to a target and 15 minutes back, that's 30 minutes. Add that to your 8, that's 8.5 hours. Now, let me show you a little trick I've learned a while back. So I'm going to cancel this rally. Now, I'm just going to look indiscriminately for somebody, and I want to show you something. Okay, so look at my chords. I don't care who comes and attacks me. I'll just show you what I got. So K7, way down the bottom, sorry, above Enter City, you see K717. That's the kingdom number. We're in Petra, so we're not focusing too much on that number. It's the X and the Y, which are hugely important.